because I just popped it into our chat about 10 minutes ago. But I wanted to come and just hop in and just kind of give a message as we kind of launch into convention week. Because, if you've ever been in a home-based business before or not, either way, events are always very exciting because usually at events, big things are announced. People make massive shifts in their business. And it's just been it's an amazing time to grow into it and then grow out of the event. And so no matter if you're watching this live or watching this on recording, I just wanted to kind of share a few things as we go into this week. And today's the last day of the month. If you're watching this on recording, it might not be the last day of the month, but that's okay. And you're going to go on the last day of the month. I want to look at where I am right now in my business, because is it a step closer to where I want to be is really the question. Because people will look at the end of the month and they'll go, oh, I didn't hit this rank, or I didn't hit this goal, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. The question isn't what you didn't do. The question is what you did do. Because when you look at our launch plan, as we talk about, and the launch plan is, go executive, get 4, and grow to 1K. The first thing is, have I gotten to executive? Am I an executive? Because that's the first step in getting to the other things. If somebody doesn't go through that process, it's hard to bring someone else through that process. So the first check mark to being successful has really nothing to do with volume or placing an order. It's that first step of, what do I do to position myself for success in MDC? And that really is being an executive. And what's really cool here is that being an executive has nothing to do with enrolling people, recruiting someone, being binary qualified, like a lot of confusing things that are out there. It's very, very simple to go executive. And it's 90 PV, or it could be 180 volume from customers. But again, we're not there yet. We don't want to just go enroll customers without us being our best first customer. So whether that is an order like one of the enrollment kits for 90 PV, whether that's a few different products I want to give a try for 90 PV, whatever that is, as soon as you hit 90 PV in a month, so let's say maybe you place an order earlier in the month for 30 or 40 PV, if you place it and have a total of 90 by the end of the month, then you're an executive. So the first question you ask yourself at the end of the month, not about did I hit a rank, did I do this, did I do that, is did I take the first step towards what I need to do in order to be successful at MDC? Because it's not even so much for you, it's for the person that you'll be bringing in. And again, if you're kind of just researching and seeing, is MDC something that I want to do? Do I want to promote it? Do I want to be an affiliate? The first step is, hey, you should try some products out, try some services, maybe looking at the gas stuff or the car wash things, or if that's something that attracts you, whether it is cosmetology, there's a couple of cool packs there, health and wellness, the pink drink, extreme, all these different things. You've got mantras, you've got so many different things to choose from. And we've got some graphics that make it really easy to go, here are some suggested, recommended, quick orders. And a lot of the orders too can be customized. So you're not stuck into just ordering this. Like I know the cosmetology one, you can pick all your different colors and everything. For a few of the CBD products, you can pick which kind of CBD you want, if that's the route you want to go. So it just allows you to choose and customize the packs as well. But again, as we close to this end of the month, you assess yourself and go, okay, since I've been with MDC, have I taken steps towards being successful at the company? And those steps need to be something that I can duplicate. Well, the easiest thing to duplicate, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's really important to be an executive. It was the first thing that we did. We came in, got a free account in a day, we created an order, placed an order, it got to our house in about 2 to 3 days. And that's the first step. Because then it was when somebody else came in and they said, okay, James, what do I do? Well, go executive. That's the first step. It's not, make your list, go tell everybody, do a social media post, recruit 95 people, go get to 5K. It's none of that. It's just go executive. You want to keep things as simple as possible in this business, because simple is what will always, always duplicate. And that's really the message I wanted to have to you today on the close of the month as we go into the convention this week. You want to go into that convention going, you know what, I've taken that step. I've placed that order. Maybe it's for the travel. Maybe you wanted to grab some of the travel savings dollars, got some travel that you're going to be doing over the next 90 days, maybe with holidays coming up, or maybe early next year, or whatever it is. Remember, they never expire. So again, whatever it is that's going to make you go executive, that's what you want to do, at the very least, towards the end of the month, because that's going to line you up. So next month, when somebody goes, well, what do I do to get started? You want to say, first step is to go executive. That's what I did in my first month. I went to executive, and then I'm growing to 1K because I'm helping people and I'm getting them to get 4 and go executive and all those different things. So again, it's a very simple process to go, okay, what is success in MDC? It's really easy. Go executive, get 4, and grow to 1K. Do that, and then do it with somebody else. Help somebody else do that. And so one of the last things I want to kind of end on here is, what's very interesting about the journey that we've been on over the last really month. The event that we just came out of, which is called Rank Makers Live, created some shifts in just perception and, what we see that we can do better ourselves, and just kind of looking at the old paradigms that we had. And I've had old paradigms in this industry, in this business. I've been doing this for 22 years. So I'm like, this is the way to do it. We can't do it any other way. And I'm like, there's lots of ways to do this. And we can have a lot of fun with this. I've been in a paradigm where I think, you should make a list, you should do this, you should do that, and do all these crazy steps to get there. That might work for me, might not work for other people. That's why we created the steps that we have, which is go executive. Anyone can do that. Get 4, however you want to get 4, whether you want to post on social media, make phone calls, meet in person. You want to do to get 4 that's going to get you in the global pool. You still have time for that, because you get 4 today and get that share of the global pool, and go into 1K that has a bonus attached to it as well. You could do that all today. You could do that all today by enrolling 2 people. You can enroll 2 people. Well, you actually need 3 for 1K. But if you enroll 3 people into a total of 1,000 in volume, that today you would hit 1K and get recognition at convention, which is really cool. If you're walking live or on recording, it's okay. You'll get the recognition no matter what. And so think of this last day of the month as, what can I do today to maybe shift old paradigms of, I need a full month. This is not about going out to people and saying, hey, can you do me a favor? Hey, place an order today. That's not about what this is. I've been on the receiving end of that. And I think I've done it a few times too, where I'm like, hey, come on, just do me a solid and place an order, help me out. I don't want to do that anymore. I've done that in the past. And this is really about, what's going to set myself up for success and what's going to set our team up for success. And that's keeping it really, really simple, looking at those paradigms and going, hey, how can I shift this a little to make more sense that it doesn't just work for me, but it can work for anyone. So again, I don't want to repeat myself again and again and again, but that's what it's about. Today is all about, hey, look at your account. Have you gone executive? Are you at that point where you are taking that first step towards having success at MDC? If you have any questions, if you need to reach out, if you need anything, let us know, and we're happy to answer them for you. Again, we have a couple calls coming up today. We've got 12 p.m. We're going to be doing a Daily Choice live call, just because it's a holiday, or not a holiday. Halloween's not really a holiday, but all the kids go out and get candy tonight and all that kind of stuff. So we wanted to do something earlier that could also be used as a recording if you want to send it out. So that's going to be at 12 p.m. That'll be a kind of a full look. I would say about 30-ish minutes, 30 to 40 minutes of, what we do on the House of Brands and on the affiliate side. And then tonight, again, I know it's candy time, but tonight we're going to do Mentors Corner, something new we're going to kind of start. So almost like a team call, think of that. If you want to invite guests, like you could, because it'll really just be talking more about entrepreneurial topics, skills, just ways that you can go out, what to post on social media, how to follow up with people. And we'll be doing some things on that tonight as well, 7 p.m. Central, same link for everything. So I will see you hopefully at 12 o'clock. The goal I would put a goal in my head. This is my goal, is to get 10 people on that call at 12 o'clock. That's my goal. I don't know what your goal is. Could be 1, could be 2, could be 0, whatever it is. Maybe it's just you getting on that call at 12 o'clock Central. So I will see you then. Have a great day and morning, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.